Has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love right here on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Blount is out there with Muhammad. Then it's Goodwin. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Ferguson in at the one. And for Albuquerque, Brent, we've got two teams here that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Pass to Goodwin. Muhammad inside, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Albuquerque with the possession. It's a three-point game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Here's Ferguson inside. Another shot. Here's Blount, and it's blocked. Here's Muhammad, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Deflects the pass. 6 to shoot. And Muhammad sends it back. Here's Ferguson. And the basket by Muhammad.
Assisted.
Muhammad's got 7 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Russell. Here's Goodman. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. To the inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throw of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Here's Muhammad. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Makes it off the glass. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Stolen away. The pass to Muhammad. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And so here's Albuquerque after the basket by Boston. Kicks to Russell. Six on the shot clock. Muhammad pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Albuquerque trails by 4. And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Let's keep it going, fans, for your Albuquerque dancers.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And he dunks it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Sweet little floater.
Number 18.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense. Catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Passes it to Gooden. Russell with it. Pass to Gooden. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Number 18.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Muhammad. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And Boston with the rebound. Muhammad's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ferguson for 3. Just been getting another chance here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've been so aggressive,
At the line for
going
2.
strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
I'd love to go inside and check the dry erase board to see how much of an emphasis there was on feeding the big fella or getting the ball inside. They've done that well.
Here's Muhammad. He's got 21. It's good. Muhammad's got 23 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Albuquerque trails by 6. Shot on the wing. Muhammad pulls it in. Muhammad's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ferguson for 3. Kept alive, down low. Tries yet again. And the basket by Muhammad. He's got 25.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Muhammad sends it back. Here's Kelly. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Ferguson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Muhammad. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Boston leads by 7.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Kent, the pass to Cardinal. He kicks it to Russell. Pass to Poole. 3 on the clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Goes to Boston.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Boston making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in. Here's Barry. Here's Muhammad. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now a 9-point Boston lead.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Kent, the pass to Poole. Driving the lane, knocks it loose. Maury, and so it's Boston in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Muhammad pulls it in.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And for Boston, we've got Barry. Muhammad out there with Goodwin. And it's Pearson in at the 2. They grab their own miss. Here's Muhammad. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever
foul.
want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Boston, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
11 feet away. Shot by Kelly, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Stripped away. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Over to the wing. The tray. Offensive rebound. Tries to save it.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Goodwin passes to Barry. Nice ball movement by Boston. Maury. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Finishes the break with a slam.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Albuquerque ball. Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time.
Number 11.
That's his first foul. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Rebound by Albuquerque.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, is not one to blow layups.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Boston foul. Pearson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's Albuquerque. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Goodman. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 8 points for him.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The chosen one's shot is off. Albuquerque trails by 12. Here's Kelly. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Albuquerque, Kelly. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Boston leading by 10. Here's Barry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to the wing. Here's the chosen one. Oh, man. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Boston making a switch here. Ferguson's checked in. Here's Goodman. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Here's Ferguson. Out left to the wing. Here's Goodwin. And it's Boston with another.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Tipped away. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Blunt. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the pass to Goodman. 13 feet away. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Passes to Goodwin. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
A second chance effort. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Ferguson. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Yeah, the defender all over.
4th team foul.
For Albuquerque, they've gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
For Boston, they have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. No good on that one.
Shooting for Boston, number 11, taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here is Cardinal. Outside, Russell. Pass to Cardinal. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. With the second effort, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Poole's checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Boston again missing. Albuquerque trails by 7. The shot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
1:31 left to play here in the half. Maury. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Poole. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Cardinal passes to Kent.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And they're getting to the line a lot this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Boston making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. Boston leading by 4. Now the pass to Muhammad. It's deflected. 34 seconds left in the first half. No good from Cardinal. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Boston, they have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he can kind of relax a little bit now as he finally comes through at the line. He's let a few too many of those chances get by.
It's deflected.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
4 seconds left. Just 3 on the clock. And the basket by Muhammad. Muhammad's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our...
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at Boston. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to score. They need to prevent second chance points. Fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within reach.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Albuquerque trails by 8. Outside, Russell. Poked loose. Oh, and here comes Goodwin all alone. And for Boston, we've got Goodwin. Ferguson out there with the chosen one. Then there's Muhammad. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And Muhammad sends it back. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Kicks it to Russell. Throws it up high. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Passes it to Goodman. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Outside, Russell. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up. And they recover it. And Boston with the rebound. Muhammad's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
And that dunk had some anger to it. I mean, usually he's content to just go up and get the finish with the soft touch.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had something to prove there.
Yeah, and you love it when big guys play big. That's the reason they have all those screws up there on the rim.
Barry's checked in for Ferguson. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. To the paint, here's Goodman. An easy 2 points on the layup. 12 points for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Covered by Muhammad. And the layup's good off the glass.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Barry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's not going to go for him.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And Muhammad sends it back. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Albuquerque trails by 10. There's the steal. Takes the 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Buries it from three-point range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
The chosen one passes to Muhammad.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Goodman, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now Muhammad. He's got 44. Yep, that one goes in there.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Russell feeling it out a bit. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And the basket by Muhammad.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Boston making a switch here. Outside, Russell. Pass to Kent. Poole with it. Hands the 12-footer. Poole's got 6.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Here's Barry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From deep. It's rebounded by Poole.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Out of bounds, it'll be Albuquerque's ball. Goodwin with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team
easy
foul.
call.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Boston?
2 shots.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Albuquerque trails by 8. Puts it up. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The chosen one. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
For Albuquerque, they've knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Boston leading by 7. Here's Ferguson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Albuquerque shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there.
2 minutes remaining.
Russell kicks to Cardinal.
2 minutes.
And there's the pass to Kent. 5 on the clock. Here's the floater. And it's good on the way in. He's got 5.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Ferguson, the pass to Muhammad. Over Cardinal. Muhammad, no good. Albuquerque trails by 7. Here is Cardinal. Going inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Ferguson, the pass to the chosen one. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Kent. He kicks it Cardinal. Outside Russell. Here's Kelly. Poole trying to get open. No good off the back of the rim.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Boston leading by 7. Here's Ferguson. No points in the game yet for him. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The shot and game clock separated by 4 to the middle. Here's Poole. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Poole's got 8 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
11 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lets the three fly. Rebound Boston. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we'll be back. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Barry. Inside, Mohammed. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And for Boston, we've got Mohammed. Blunt is out there with Barry, and it's Pearson in the small forward position.
Yeah, nice strong finish there, nearly a three-point opportunity.
Number 21 at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Albuquerque trails by 9. Outside, Russell. They get a hand on it. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mohammed. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Boston, Mohammed. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
He's off on the second.
Just nothing going right for him at the line. He's lost some confidence up there.
Back to Russell. And Mohammed sends it back. They recover it. Shot clock at 5. Rebound Boston. Mohammed's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And good! There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Goodwin's checked in for Boston.
In for Boston.
Here's Russell. And Boston with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Muhammad. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Russell from long range. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. They could use a bucket. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Muhammad, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Albuquerque again can't hit it. Boston leading by 15. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Russell. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Looking to end his cold spell. Muhammad pulls it in.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Outside, Russell. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Some changes for Boston. Barry's checked in for Muhammad, and Ferguson subbed in for Barry. Albuquerque trails by 17. Here's Russell. They need this. Here's the pass to Goodwin. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off him. That three off the mark.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And Blunt gets it to go. And Boston leads by 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
First personal foul, third team foul. Coming onto the floor for Boston, Pavic.
And so here's Albuquerque. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
They had not been playing very good basketball coming into this game. And that's when a team needs its star players to step up and stop the bleeding, just like he did tonight. Back to Russell. 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
Number 18.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. Guys, he says it's just a bruised shoulder. Good news, because at first they feared it was much worse.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now,
2
at
minutes
least,
remaining
great, we
game.
have a
2
little
minutes.
more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And Boston with the rebound.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Passes it to Pearson. No good. Shot missing. And it's Boston the other way.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Boston.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. Offensive rebound. And he goes in for the
Number
double.
42.
And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And he makes it look easy, tucking it hard with one hand.
Assist goes to
He just bangs down
Number 18.
the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. To the paint, Maury, and the call
Albuquerque foul.
on the shot that sends
Number
him to the
21.
line.
Second personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Maury. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And so here's Albuquerque. They trail by 18. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Tucker. Back to Martinez. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
The ball goes to Boston. Substitution on the court.
And a deep three from Young. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this
That's
one.
the end of the
This
game.
one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.